Boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and have a wonderful time playing Audio Thieves. And I cannot wait to play this. So here we go. That number one in the house is Odney. Yeah, and then we've got Curvy last. Good to see you, Curvy. P.T. Martin, not first ever, but that's all right. I think you have been a couple times, though, Pete. I'm gonna jump in a car, drive to the gym, be lurking there. No worries, dude. No worries. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Let's do that, pop. Okay. Dum dum da 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 da. Let me fire up the old Xbox, lads. Good to see you. Good to see you, Curvy. That's where it's at. The old Kirby lass. That's where it's at. Not the old Kirby lass. I'm not saying you're old. Oh yes, you're the grandmother. Mooney resubscribed. Thank you, Mooney. That's 19 miggity months. Mooney, thank you so much for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. Oh, so we're not playing Serious Sam. I'll tell you that right now. That's not a good game. Serious Sam is not a good game. It's not a 9 out of 10. It's not even an 8 out of 10. It's not even a 4 out of 5. Wow. So I sent my resignation letter into my work today. Sorry, I emailed it anyways. And yeah. I did that. I did... yeah, so it was accepted, of course. And that's that. The reality set in. Writing my resignation letter was actually really sad. And I don't mind saying I kind of man-babied a bit. Yeah, so that was kind of crappy. But hope good things are coming. I'm going to say some good things are going to happen. Good things are going to, in the future, in store. That streaming's going to be altered again. And we'll figure it all out, boys and girls. We'll figure it all out. But I am excited on the opportunity. See where we go. La, 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 la. Sorry, I'm a tad tie. I was awake at 3 a.m. And then I get up, played some... I played a little Call of Duty this morning. I played some Vampire Survivors. I did that other indie game that I'm playing, Jam James. Good to see you, buddy. And yeah, that's that. It was a good day. Happy August 1st. I'm hopeful it means great things for you, but maybe I can play games with you more too. Heck yeah, Curvy. Yeah, because I'll be streaming an hour, probably an hour and a half from this point here. Starting August 14th. Now, the first couple weeks, maybe hit or miss as I'm learning the new job and all of that stuff. But we'll figure it all out. I'm excited. I'm excited for the change. I'm excited for a reset. I've been at my current company 18 years and 5 months. And a very long time. And the company I'm going to is a reputable, amazing company. They have tons of money. It's also local, as in Canadian, as in New Brunswick. Yeah, so it might be more likely I can play. Absolutely, Curvy. And you know I will definitely change the games around to accommodate what you guys got. So we may do more Call of Duty. We may do more... or whatever else you guys like to play. So we're going to have a good time. It's going to be fun. We're going to be fun. We got to embrace the change. I got to work everything out though. And Steph already said I can stream into the evenings as well. I'm not a big fan of it, but we can work it. This Saturday, we're streaming Call of Duty early. Curvy, are you working Saturday? And if not, get out of bed, you sleepyhead, because we're playing some COD on Saturday. When I left my therapy job, I was not sad. Oh, I was writing up my resignation letter and I was crying. I'll be honest. I was a man baby. I really was. And it was tough. And when I hit send, it was like, wow. Wow. That's what it was like after I sent it. I love my job. I love the people I work with. I really do. I have incredible memories of the last 18 and a half years. It's been a wonderful, wonderful company and experience. I have really nothing but positive things from there, and it's been wonderful. Currently not scheduled, so hopefully. No, so you better be getting out of bed is what I'm saying. Me and Mark are playing, and I imagine Lee will join, possibly. Boom, boom. I'm sure Lee will join, maybe, unless he's on a mandate, unless he's on a Nate date. I freaking love that, a Nate date. Let me reset my Elgato. I was too stressed about that job, so it was more relief for me. This job seems awesome, though, Kirby. Other than rain delays and reschedules and all that crap, like what you're doing, it would be awesome. I would love it. I will get up if I'm not working for sure. I'm holding you to that. I'm just saying. Hey, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we... So we've already done the Legend of Monkey Island. Can't see you online. Send me an invite. Effing you, have no hand. Never seen it go right. F. So I'm online, James. What are you doing? What do you mean you can't see me online? Hold on here. Yeah, I'm online. Don't tell me, sir. It's because you're potato internet. I can't even hear the friggin' game. There it is. Yeah, I thought you could see me, Semi. Hey, James!
Hey, Paul. That's a weird little glitch that happens sometimes. You don't appear in the online list, and you don't appear in my friends list at all. But I clicked out and in a couple of times, and boom, you popped up.
Oh, there we go. Kirby, are you joining us or are you still working? Symbol. I'm sorry. Say that I cut you right off, dude. I thought you were done. What'd you say?
I know, it's fine. I'm used to it. So, yeah, it's you've changed your symbol as well.
My symbol?
Your Xbox symbol.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. And I have that as a background too. I actually really like it. I know it's the whole gay thing, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it looks awesome.
No, I know you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, don't bother me, Eddie.
You beam with pride.
Hey, I'm exit only, brother, so it don't even matter. But that's a really cool logo, so I'm gonna sport it. Mooney!
Mooney!
Oh. Spuddy, so good to see you. Yeah, it's not a bad job. I can live on 5 to 6 hours, roughly 12 to 15 hours of work time with travel in such a week instead of working those 40 hours of the same pay. I'm just now getting ready to go to work, so I can't. Yeah, whatever, Kirby, whatever. All right, we're doing an adventure, right? Right?
Aye, we certainly are. Did Reuben cry, bless him, when he received that? Was he like, I can't believe it?
No, I'll tell you this, man. He, out of the 3 people that replied, because I sent it to him and Corey, I sent it to Gord, who's like the top dog, and everybody replied, but Reuben replied, and then he went on Teams chat and really just hooked me up with some really kind words and just said, hey, we're not that far away. If the grass isn't greener, you know where we're at. You can always come back. So it was what he said, man, just blew me away. And I was like, that's freaking awesome. Thank you so much. So.
Saying and doing are 2 different things, though.
I failed to believe that it wasn't genuine. So I'm just going to accept it as genuine, James, and we're going to go with that.
So, Paul.
Yes.
Before you make the boo-boo again, did you pick your own ship?
I just went back so I could select my own ship.
Stream delay, I saw you click the wrong thing. I was like, excuse me.
Excuse me. Hey, I just had to spend 50 gold repairing my brigantine. What the heck?
Are we a 3-man team today? I know Lee is doing some, something queer maybe at the rear. I don't know about
my gosh,
anyone
James.
else.
What the heck? That's terrible.
It's a little poem.
So, join. You're so messed up. It's not even funny.
Failed to join as session not exist.
So yeah, as an insanely secure hetero man, I have no issue sporting that logo at all.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Failed to join the crew. Beatnik Beard. Because
Oh
the crew
my
does not
gosh.
exist.
Let's go.
Mooney,
Can't
are
stay
you
long,
able
but
to
what's
join?
poppin'? Crossin'! What's up, Crossin'? Good to see you.
Send us an invite, Paul, and see if it... or just invite party to game and see if it lets us.
Invite to game.
Just invite party to game.
It's on PC. You stop it. I'll do as I please.
Oh, that's why it's a bit weird.
All right, just did. Oh, Mooney's already in. So and she's South African. What's happening, UK?
What can I say?
I hate Canadians.
Just remember, Paul.
I do not. Just putting that out there. I do not.
I don't believe you.
Face, neck, and chest.
Face, neck, and
But then
chest.
again, just remember, every Canadian was once a Brit. You go back far
Nope.
enough in time, you all spawned from our little island, Paul.
So we've evolved to greatness while you guys somehow stayed where you're at as Neanderthals.
Evolved.
I don't even get it. No, we evolved. Eating food and playing games, so wanted to show some love. All right,
I don't
Crossing.
even know what a chip butty is, so come on now.
Nobody does. What food you eating?
Chip butty, probably.
No. No. Crossing's probably normal. Now I said probably, but we all know I'm not, so I guess it really doesn't matter for me to say if somebody's normal or not.
Well.
Hey, I gladly accept that I have an extra chromosome.
Extra chromosome.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little extra chromosome today.
Have you seen that clip where someone goes, do you want an extra chromosome or double it and give it to the next person? And then turns and there's a person with
Oh, no.
Have you seen that?
I have not, but that's friggin' funny.
It's not very PC.
No, but I enjoy dark humor, so. Man, I watched Evil Dead Rise today, James.
How good is it?
So it is good, but it is messed up. It was pretty intense with gore and stuff like that. It was actually thoroughly enjoyable. Highly
Is
recommend
it like the cheesy gore? Like
No.
the old ones?
No, oh my gosh, no. This was wild. Oh my gosh, excuse me.
Now, the original Evil Dead's are something of a cult classic.
Right.
'cause,
This isn't.
Oh crap! Who's the guy? Ash. What's his actual name? I've forgotten his real name.
Yep. Good. I forget his name. Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. That's
Yeah.
it. Apparently, half of the crew, including him, was semi-stoned throughout the entirety of the
Would
filming.
not surprise
That's why
me.
they're all doing crazy laughs and that, because they're off their faces.
No, this
You
is
know-
hardcore serious, and it is intense.
I
it
love the
seems.
campiness. It's funny.
Yeah, this doesn't have any of that. I was insanely surprised on how, because everybody was saying how it was like the scariest horror movie of all time, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've seen hundreds, if not 1,000, horror movies. I'll be the judge of that. And then, so for the first half, I was like, oh, all right, well, whatever, it's nothing. And then it just got into some really crazy stuff. I'm like, wow. Let's see. All right.
What about? I think one of the best films I've seen was The Conjuring.
Oh, those are
First
great.
Conjuring film.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
the series themselves okay, but it gets. I find with that series, it gets less believable as the films go on.
Oh, no way. No. Are you serious?
I am.
Incorrect. There's no way, man. It's great. Those are great.
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying the first, they're doing a Nun too.
Yes, they are. I can't wait for that.
Well, Minnie, are you looking for? Did we watch The Nun? I can't remember if that was on our list of films we watched.
No, we did not.
We've not watched The Nun.
So, have you guys watched The Conjuring and all that stuff and Annabelle?
The Conjuring, funny enough, was the very first movie that Mooney and I watched on our first ever date night, I believe, wasn't it, Mooney?
Yes.
And it's been evil love ever since then.
Evil love.
Evil love, my evil love. That's awesome. So, Mooney, I'm just feeling like I'm walking on sunshine here. So be prepared for
Why?
some lots of fun. As in questions and
sunshine?
conversations.
Oh no.
What, Paul has questions?
And
You
conversations.
never ask questions.
Listen,
Can't be right.
I have not asked certain questions on purpose, just to respect both of your guys' introvertness.
Well, as an introvert yourself, Paul, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
What it's like.
Where are we going? North, south, east?
So I've marked on the map. We're going to do some forts. We get a lot of loot,
Let's do it.
and they're nice and easy. So northeast.
Northeast it is.
Northeast. So yeah, I meant to ask, what did Stephanie say when, you told her you took the job? Because obviously she was working on that when it was all going down in Groovetown.
Yeah, so I was texting her back and forth throughout the like I had my calls, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, babe," blah blah blah, and they're like, "Well, they're losing out," and the typical stuff a good woman would say, all of that stuff, and then she insanely encouraging as well. I just think that she really wanted me to take this job anyways, and rightfully so. I would be an idiot to turn it down. It's just, I wanted to give them the opportunity, and I didn't want more money, and I didn't even want a promotion or anything right now. All I wanted was just kind of like saying, "Hey, in the future, this is what we want to do."
I think being in your comfort zone is an element to that as well. I mean, 18 years or 17 years at one place.
Yeah.
To go to the prospect of somewhere completely alien is.
I'm gonna have to dress up, James. I can't wear shorts. That's offensive.
Ooh. Will you have to wear trousers?
I will have to wear the old trousers. Yes, I'm gonna have to wear trousers, which sucks.
With a tie and.
I don't know. I'll have to find that out, because
you can wear a bow tie.
I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of money to actually go to work.
Have you not got a suit? I'm sure you've got a suit.
Yeah, well, I got the
the
funeral
Sunset
suit, but I was a lot thinner for the funeral suit.
We are heading for an island.
No, it's all right. Don't you worry, Mooney. I got you, girl. Don't you worry about it.
Well,
I got
you were thinner, then you had too much dinner. That's
That's true. Hold up! That is true. So we got a nervous Nelly on the boat here.
What you were gonna hit?
No.
You're gonna Titanic us.
Not even a little.
But this ship can't sink.
I have Jack and Rose on the boat here. Come on. Islands are fun. Yeah, they are actually. Islands. We are. Hello there. How's it going?
King of the world.
Hi. You kind of disappeared on my screen.
Well, that's all right. I think I got a little too close.
How could you, Paul?
Get
Are you wearing your new shirt? Is that the new one? That's not the new one, is it?
Well, yeah. This is one of my new ones. The other two I can't wear because I'm too fat. When I ordered them, I ordered the same size as this, but they're like cotton and spandex. I'm like, what the hell? A fat guy should never wear spandex. But I'm better off trying to fit into them instead of sending them back and asking for a fatter guy size.
Do they push out certain areas of your body you'd rather not have pushed out?
I try to hide the man titties as much as possible. I can't stand it. I've been like that though since a teenager. But I'm too fat and lazy to do push-ups too. So.
We do one sit-up every morning when you get out of bed, so there's your exercise for the day.
So it's not necessarily a sit-up. When you reach my age, you really can't do it that easy if you're not in shape.
You roll. Is that what happens?
No.
You just roll out of bed?
No. I lift one leg and I swing it down fast, and I use the momentum of my leg to pull up my upper body too, so I can swing to the side of the bed. Or so if I'm laying on the bed and I'm on the left-hand side, I'll take my leg and I'll scoop it underneath the mattress, and I'm not worried about a clown getting me or anything under the bed. And so I'll use the leg strength to pull my upper body up out of bed as well and swing around. So I've got the tactics. I've got the skills.
The fact that you have a routine for getting out of bed really means you need to cut out the black gold. And,
it's got nothing to do with black gold, man. There's no sugar or fat in that. What do you mean, black gold?
Just cut it out, man. It's not good for you.
I think you should
have an orange juice.
That is way worse than a black gold.
It's natural sugars, though.
No, that doesn't matter, man.
Here's a question. Actual question. I've ripped on you long enough.
Oh my gosh, that's
that's no
big deal.
Do you have your 5 a day?
Five what a day?
5 fruits and vegetables. Now, apparently every country is different. So in the UK, they recommend to have at least 5 fruits and vegetables a day to get your daily allowance in.
Of course they do.
But in some countries, it's 13. Some countries, it's 10. But each government does it different for what it thinks its population's most likely to have in a day. So for the UK, it's 5 a day.
So,
You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
well, obviously we do. It's called the Canadian Food Guide. The problem is, James, as a morbidly obese man, the last thing I'm studying up on is fruit and vegetables.
Okay, that's a valid point.
Yeah, that is a typical fair enough. There's no way. Like, I don't look at stuff in the mornings like, you know what I would like? I would like some fruit and vegetables this morning, babe.
Darling, do we have any grapefruit?
Grapefruit, ew.
Now, I bought from the shop yesterday. They hadn't stocked it before, so I thought I'll try it. Watermelon juice. So
Okay.
it came in one of those 500ml cartons, and I had one glass, and the sink had the rest.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, crap.
It was disgusting.
That does not surprise me. Same thing with the whole coconut water. That's pretty gross.
That's not nice either.
Nope.
I did have a malt drink once. It was basically full of iron.
All
and
right.
It tasted like blood.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because obviously your blood is full of iron. And, Super Malt. That was the name of the brand. Super Malt.
Okay, I'm just checking around here, and then I'm going to hop over. Let's go. Okay.
Ugh, so gross.
So I need to take the next 2 weeks and get myself into a really good routine. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to really do
Yeah,
it.
you're not taking a break though, Paul. You know, you're going
Oh,
straight
that's
from
okay.
this job into the next job. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
I did that, and I was kind of burnt out. You know, if you had like a week to yourself before you start, that would be awesome, but...
Yeah, no need of that.
Superhuman Paul.
Da, 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 da!
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Paul.
Bum, 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 bum. Can close down any buffet in a single serving.
Ow.
Fat bastard Paul.
Damn you.
Hey, Jack Stiggity Storm.
It can close down any buffet.
In one single serving. Or I should say with one single visit.
There's a Simpsons episode where Homer Simpson goes to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they have to try and get rid of him because he just is eating them out. You know, it's like we're gonna have to close.
Eating them out. That was a good term.
That was a bad choice of words.
That's okay, dude. No shame in that. I've been a partaker throughout the years. It's all good. Mooney, are you sick?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm, as in
No.
mm-mm, honey
Cough,
child?
Honey child.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Mm-mm,
we
honey
both said
child.
it.
Are you sick? Mm-mm, honey child.
Nope.
Paul's operating on no sleep, so he'll
Yeah,
probably have more
I was awake
energy
at
now.
3 in the morning, so I'm ready to rock and roll. So
I knew that had happened. Like, you're one of these people where you'll get into bed and your brain's like, right, time to work at twice capacity.
yes,
Now
it's
the
so
rest of your body
stupid.
doesn't need the energy.
Like my mind so I'll wake up to do an old man pee, and depending on the time, if it's after 2:30, my mind will go like, you know, what do you actually do with a drunken sailor? Or these stupid things like this. But honestly, I was thinking of thinking of resignation letter. I was thinking of my exit interview if they want me to do one, all of this other stuff, and how would I propose or how would I answer certain questions? Just really stupid things that somebody who is mentally ill like myself would ask. It's really
Well, no, it just shows that you've got a lot on your mind.
yeah, and it sucks. But yeah, today was a decent day. Today was a decent day.
But it was strange, though. I bet it's strange just being there knowing that you're leaving.
Yeah, it didn't. No, it kind of is. It kind of is. And I had some hopes of some emails, and those didn't come to fruition. So it's all good.
Thinking they still might offer you something more.
Yeah. But it's all right, eh?
Yeah, it sucks when you don't want to leave, but you know you have to. You know,
Yeah.
for all reasons. Financial, progression.
I have to
future,
leave,
you know.
yeah. And it really sucks. But I definitely got to go. Hey, yo, I got to go.
Yeah, everyone agrees. I mean, Pete jumped in the party yesterday, you know, which he never does, just to say, basically, you know, well done, you did make the right call, you know.
Yeah. The captain's right here and I'm about to die. Let's go. And I'm dead.
No! Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm trying to res you, but it's not happening. It's alright, Mina's got me covered so I can res Captain Paul. Ooh.
Hey, let's
Oh, you
go!
killed him.
Ferryman bananas.
Daylight's come and me wanna go home.
Hey.
Classic scene in Beetlejuice.
Yesterday. All right, let's. Oh, do we find a key? We did use a key. Nice.
Aye.
You'll always be a gamer to me, Pharaoh. Well, Crossing, I will always. I've been a gamer since a little kid, to be honest. And when I say little kid, I'm going 5 years old, if not even a little bit, just a tad bit younger.
5 years old, you little scallywag.
I remember playing Atari and Intellivision and Coleco. I remember running to the Parkway Mall arcade and playing those games. Oh my gosh, what great memories! So
That's something I think I've said to you before. That's something I'm sad I missed out on. I was born in kind of the generational gap between the old and the new.
yeah,
So I'm too young to, you know, remember arcades because, you know, they were late 80s and
Right.
early to mid 90s, and I was born in 92. You know,
yes sir.
which is a shame. I'd love to experience that.
But if you can go to a barcade, do it. The barcade is really awesome.
Yeah, but with the games we've got now, you know, we're playing Sea of Thieves. Look at how awesome this is. To go to an arcade now to play, you know, like Gallagher or, you know, Asteroids is not going to give you the same feeling of this is awesome.
It's
you know,
it's wonderful.
like it would have done in the 80s. Yeah, but you get that nostalgic feeling. For
You've
those of us
got
that don't have that,
got to hit it. But congrats on a new job. You got this. Crossing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really kind of you. Okay, I'm trying to find a oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's a
that being said, an arcade atmosphere with loads of different games is awesome.
It is, yeah.
You know, when Mooney, when you were over here and we were at the kind of the arcade thing at the golf course, how much fun did we have winning all them tickets and playing all them games and things?
She's gonna lie to you, James. She said I talked
tons
to her
of
about
fun.
this. She said it was a
Tons of
terrible
fun.
time. She said it was a terrible time.
We had
Liar.
so many tickets, rolls and rolls and rolls of tickets.
No, that's really awesome. Oh, I love
When we
it.
went to like the gift counter, Mooney kind of had, you know, you had pick of pretty much everything, didn't you? Because you just had so many. What did you get? You got a magic 8-ball.
Mhm.
I can't remember what else you got. You got a few other bits.
A book.
A book.
A book. Ew.
I can't remember what it was.
What is this, Mooney?
Oh, loads.
It's a journal book.
Yeah. I think you got a stuffed toy thing for Galaxy, and a few sweets for the bits we had left over. You know, it's just cool things. Playing the games was awesome. There was one game that, I mean, do you remember that one you went into where it was like a pod, and like a row of like 50 of those soft balls just fell from the ceiling, and you had like a
I
time
didn't-
limit to pick them all up and put them in like a dispenser thing.
Nice.
I
Okay, I'm gonna
didn't
grab the
like that.
cannonball
That was
crate.
funny.
I'm gonna
That's cool.
I'm
That
gonna
was-
fill
that
up the
was funny.
cannonballs. One sec here, kids. Okay, that's a wood crate. Let's go here. Oh my bully boy roll.
Yeah, a lot
Store.
of fun.
No, that's fantastic. I would love it. Okay, now I'm gonna go get some more.
Is that everything?
Hold on here. I want to grab the a bunch of
Let's see where we are and where we're at.
cannonballs. Hello, Paul.
Balls.
Hello, Paul.
Oh, 2 Reapers on the map. Where are they?
When the new
doing?
when will the new job start, Paul? Good luck and get that ching ching. So the new job starts on August 14th. So in 13 days. There, look at this. We got another 50. 50.
Right, let's go hand this stuff in and then sail to the next 2.
Sail away,
They're quite
sail
far away.
away. Hold on there. I'm coming
Sail
with
away.
crate of cannonballs. Hello, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, there's Benny stuck on the stairs.
All right, where are we headed?
We are headed southwest, I believe. Yeah, southwest. We'll just hand this loot in, and then we'll grab 2 more in one
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's fine. I haven't seen any ships, which is nice.
There are 2 Reapers on the map, on the other side of the map.
So I'm still working for the next 2 weeks, Otney, but I did take Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. But Monday's a stat day anyways. Ouch. A statutory holiday is New Brunswick Day.
Nice. I've got a half day on Friday for Mumsy's birthday.
Yes.
So I'm going to take her shopping if she wants to go shopping or, you know, go anywhere.
So are you available for Gears on Friday?
Oh, I will be, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you're going to be starting mega early, so I won't be on when you start, but I will be on.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
So it'll
Yeah,
probably be
once
you
this
and Pete.
And
I don't know
Spuddy.
what time Spuddy starts. Spuddy starts quite early.
Yeah, plus Lee's not going to be here either.
Is he not? Why
No,
not?
he says he's got a work function. They're going to a breakout room.
For a guy who hates his job and the people that work there, he certainly likes to engage in every work extracurricular, thing available.
Well, I think it's mandatory, right? But he also said
not
there's going to be
mandatory
ladies. Yes, yes, they
outside
do.
of work.
Because it's during
I-
work hours.
Oh, that's a bit different then.
Yeah.
So if it's during work hours, why is he not going to be on?
It's just what
I
he
have
said,
found a
my friend.
flaw- I have found a flaw in his logic.
Strange.
You're
Very
strange.
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 It is.
Stranger things.
Guys, look at that sunset.
I'm seeing
It's
it.
going down.
So get ready to let's start raising that. There you are, Mooney. Yes. If I could
Sorry.
get James to work as
How
hard
do-
as you, that'd be great. What's this? Sorry.
So, Mooney, we all know that you're going to take way more screenshots than Paul in Starfield.
Nope.
Because,
Yes.
No.
you know, you're much better at doing that.
Oh my gosh. Eat an eggplant, James.
What did you do?
Eat an eggplant, sir. All right, let's go.
Just the environments look so cool. Yeah, I'd forgotten a lot of things from that 45-minute Bethesda video
Yeah, it's
until I
pretty
watched
sweet.
it again with Mooney the other day. And I was like, oh my god, the scenery when you're on these planets and you look into the distance and you can see, you know, just the entire galaxy around you. It just looks amazing.
But don't you forget, everybody's all upset that it's 30 frames per second, though.
Oh, who
Oh
gives a
my
crap?
god. I don't care.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
This is an
you can't
internet
even
hatage.
notice it.
What? Oh my gosh, how could you say that? That's just terrible. Graphics are going to be absolute trash because of that. Because nothing ever is good, ever in the
My
entire...
life is 30 FPS.
Oh. And you hate your life
No
right now,
difference.
so...
Oh, I don't. Why did I say that?
So what you're saying is you love your life in South Africa?
Oh, not in South Africa, no.
There you go.
Know what you mean. Know what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah.
That's a Paul being Paul thing.
That's 100% true.
Aero TV is just what you need. You want fun games? We've got
We've
that.
got games
You
for
want
that.
reaction videos?
We got
We've
that.
got
Anything else?
Is that what Mrs. Gamer stole?
She stole she copied and pasted the entire thing.
Where did you get it from? Did you
I
write
made it
all from
up.
scratch?
Yes.
You did.
Because I'm like, this is my channel. Yeah, we've got everything on here. and then I was on her stream. I was like, what? Wait a minute. This
looks
looks familiar.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, where we headed?
At least you know you did it good. We want to go
I did do it
southwest now.
I do good. Do good. Roll my bully boys, roll.
So, I saw they've updated the Xbox store and Stray comes to console this month.
Yes.
In a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Ah, such a good game.
Are you excited to get your hands on a pussy game?
I knew you were
I already
gonna say
have
that.
it.
Mrs. Gamer's a
already have
thief! That's
Mooney
right.
has one already.
Oh, whoa.
When it comes to me getting a hand on it, Stray, I mean.
Oh, Stray, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're opening doors here, James. I'm just saying, you're opening doors.
Sooner the better, Paul. Sooner the better.
You're opening doors that I will kick open. I will kick those doors open. I'm just
I
saying.
left the door open ajar and you've just burst through.
I was about to Kool-Aid that door. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, but I watched Mooney play it from start to finish, so I know the story. You know, and the game like that, it's all about the story. I think the puzzles would annoy the hell out of me.
Well, we'll
I
see.
remember a puzzle that Mooney got stuck on, and if I'd got stuck on it, I probably would have rage quit and come back to it later.
Sure.
Do you remember that one,
Puzzles?
Mooney, where you were in a room, like, and you had a crate that you were pushing around, and you couldn't get
Barrels in the
through
water,
a
right
bit
to our
of
right.
gate or something.
All right.
You were stuck there for quite some time. Nothing shiny.
That's okay. Oh my bully boys,
No.
I
roll.
can't actually remember. Oh my goodness.
I remember you tripping over the robots.
Yes, that was fun.
But
I wanna do that again.
Atlas Fallen comes out this month, and that looks really good. It's an online co-op experience. If you like in a dystopian, destroyed future, that looks pretty cool.
We shall see.
There are so many good games coming out.
Yes, there is.
Starfield's going to be the one that, if it delivers, I could happily live on that for a long time.
Yeah, we'll see.
But obviously, City Skylines, which I'm super hyped about. I love City Skylines. Alan Wake interests me.
Okay.
Crap, what's the other one? Alan Wake and... Not Perfect Dark. Another one like Alan Wake. Alone in the Dark. That's it. Remake for
Alone in the dark. Roll my bully boy, roll. So I gotta say though, today, I was pretty friggin' happy. Like the excitement is starting to well up a little bit of the possibility and opportunity.
Opportunity knocks.
Bow, bow.
And it's all about timing, right? You know, will you get an offer like this again at
Never.
any point?
Never in my life. I'm 47, gonna be 48 in a few months. I don't know.
Nearly half a century old.
Yeah,
you know?
thanks. Thanks, James.
Welcome. I just-
It's so mean.
But I don't mind saying Steph will be 50 before me, and that's in February. So, and I am loving every minute of it. Da-na-na-na-na-da, loving every minute of it.
On the run
there's
up
a
to Steph's
sloop
birthday.
to our left.
Okay. On the run up to Steph's birthday, I'm going to drop her a message and say, "Hey, Paul just wanted me to message you to say you're about to turn 50. Hope it goes well."
Do it. I would love that. That'd be so awesome. Good things James is not shy.
Shout, you going, "Darling, what is this?"
James is that typical introvert in real life, but online hidden behind the camera and microphone, he's not.
You calling me a keyboard warrior?
You're a keyboard Karen. How about that? I want to speak to your manager. Your
No,
manager.
I'm a stiff upper lip young British person.
Pete, 100%.
Oh, he hasn't shut up yet. I'm keeping Paul entertained.
Yes, that's it. Ooh, sunrise. Let's go. Look at that. That's right in the distance. That's really cool.
Oh, wow. How the whole world lights up.
Yeah, it's incredible. I was going to take a picture of the clouds last night, dude, and send it to you. The sun setting had the clouds on fire last night, and I was like, this is so impressive.
In real life?
Yeah. We're just sitting on the couch watching a show, and bam, there it was.
I'm hoping to take
Hey!
a photo of the moon tomorrow.
Oh, it's
Evening.
it's full moon tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Was it? Ooh. Beware of
rises.
werewolves.
What do you do,
Oh.
drunken sailor?
What do you call a wolf that's into meditation? A werewolf. Oh. Thank you. I'm here all week. Where are we exactly? So we want to go... Yeah, still going the right way. Those two reapers are over there.
Oh, there's two reapers on this planet.
There are, but they're nowhere.
Whoa, Zooey Mama! Woo! I'm so sorry. The less sleep I get, the more stupid I get. So I just want to establish that. Oh, what?
We just
Gee,
sailed by.
yeah, we did.
What?
We just sailed by a bunch of loot.
That's James for you.
It's fine.
Typical. Oh, we're in fog.
It's a bit froggy.
The first. First time I've seen fog. Is it new?
Nope.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen fog in the game.
Yeah, I'd go pretty much the last time we played. I'm sorry. See?
Savage.
Okay. All right, I'm going to try
Savage
to be a nice boy.
Uh-huh.
Honey child.
I did not get what just happened.
There are a few people who think Paul's a nice boy.
Woo!
Naming no names. Woo! Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Have you had any more messages or not?
No. I assume he has listened in and heard us many times. Is like, you know what? The hell with them.
Oh. So we can start sailing dead south in a minute.
Oh, Roy.
There's a docked ship at this outpost.
That's right, we should be going way past them. So, did you see NASA have accidentally severed connection with one of their space probes? So they launched the Voyager 2 in 1977, and it's, billions of miles away, and they still collect data from it. But someone at NASA sent the wrong command, and it severed connection to this space probe.
Oh, awesome. That stuff shouldn't happen in NASA. I'm just saying.
It's just, I think that's funny.
Well, it's
I think that's on
crazy.
purpose.
All right, so Mooney, let's chat to you. Lee doesn't believe any of this stuff. If you watched last week or the week before, the Merkins basically just came straight up and said, yes, there's aliens, there's alien ships, we have crafts, and we're going to get to the bottom of it, and all of that stuff. So what are your thoughts on extraterrestrial life, the spaceships, all of this other stuff?
Well, it's a vast universe. I do believe them, but in a sense they could be lying too. Just to make us think, oh, okay, it's real, but it's not. In their sense.
Okay.
So they're kind of misleading us in the truth.
So some people were talking about holographic technology and shooting that into the sky and making people see different things and stuff like that. So that's kind of intriguing as well.
What do you think, Paul?
So I'm a firm believer. I really am. I seen something that I could not explain when I was a teenager out in where would it have been? Not Grand Bay, but I forget where it was. I was actually with Donnie. It was me, Donnie, his cousins. Oh, is that ship coming for us? One sec here. No. And yeah, there was something in the sky. It was early evening. It was dark, of course, and I could not explain it. I've never forgotten it. But like, I'm not one of those weirdos though. And that's with me with a lot of things. Like, I believe certain stuff, but I'm not so adamant and crazy about it. What about you, James?
Yeah, I believe there's stuff out there.
Is there life out there? Go ahead, sorry.
I mean, you look at Roswell, you know, and things like that. And there's been so many weird phenomena.
Yeah, Pete,
Do I believe there's little green men that abduct us? Probably not.
Okay.
In an infinite universe, you're saying we're the only planet out of trillions that has any form of life. Come on now.
Yeah, well, that's what Pete just said. Pretty naive to think that there's a whole universe out there that is infinite and no other form of life. So, here's my other question then, because let's say there is life out there. Let's say there is aliens and all this other stuff. That destroys everything biblical.
Religion.
Religion is then tossed out.
Yeah, which always makes me wonder, is that why they don't reveal anything? Are we not ready yet? But have you heard of the Dark Age suppression theory?
Dark Age suppression theory. I can't say that I have.
So, the Middle Ages was a period of about 500 to 600 years, from like, I don't know, 9 something to 1500 and something, where all technology was suppressed by the church.
Right.
You know, if you were, that's where the Illuminati started. So the Illuminati were, you know, forget the conspiracies. They were an actual group that believed in science.
Yes.
And the church saw science as blasphemy. So, you know, for 500 years they denied any form of technology. That's why from, you know, like the 1000s to the 1500s, there's no real change in technology.
Okay.
And look how far we've come from 1600 to the year 2000. You know, we had everything, chronometers, the printing press, you know, to the technology we've got now. Now, how far advanced will we be in the next 500 years?
Oh, for sure. That's if we don't destroy the planet.
Well, yeah, but if we didn't have the, you know, Dark Ages for 500 years, we would now be 500 years more advanced than what we currently are. And the Dark Age theory says, you know, this is how far advanced we are now. You imagine there are societies in the universe 500 years ahead of us.
Right.
How alien they would seem to us. Because if we went back, you know, 500 years with planes and televisions and, you know, phones, where they're literally living by candlelight, you know?
Oh, yeah. We would be witchcraft users.
Exactly.
Stone him.
You get my point. That's the whole Dark Age theory.
Yeah, the only thing I really want is the Star Trek holograph rooms. Could you imagine how epic that would be?
They have early forms of that in Japan.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Tokyo.
Upstairs is unlocked.
Well, thank you, man.
Oh, nice. So there's a guy I follow on YouTube called Tokyo Lens. He's a guy who lives in Tokyo and explores all of Tokyo. And it's such a different world out there to, you know, anywhere else.
Right.
You know, every bit of space is utilized, and technology, you know, rules, you know, their entire country. I blew up.
Oh, what?
Someone shot me and hit a barrel behind me and blew me up.
It killed me too. Pete said to tell James to stop watching many sci-fi movies.
Hey, it's not a sci-fi movie.
I am No, it's exciting times. It's just, how are we going to be manipulated by government? And that's kind of my my thing. What are we actually? What is going to be real? What isn't going to be real?
Well, our money already has no value. That's the scariest thing. You know, in the 1800s, you could go into a bank and collect your money in gold.
Right.
You know, because your money had that gold value. Now everything's just a promissory note.
Yeah. Don't. Man, this is their second firework crate. I'll take that, yeah. I bet he's Mr. Spock on Halloween. Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, do you want to live long and prosper?
So I would say, I think I would be more of a sci-fi nerd than James, possibly. But I don't know.
I just watch a lot of, you know, documentaries and, you know, infographic shows about things.
Sure, I thoroughly enjoy Star Trek. Oh my gosh. I've seen every season of every series except for this brand new one that they're doing.
I stopped with Voyager. I watched a bit of Enterprise, but
so
Voyager was where it ended.
Enterprise started out. The first 2 seasons were great, and then Rick Berman, for some odd reason, lost his way, and it was just garbage after that. And then they made, which annoyed me the most. Now, there's probably specific reasons mentally for this, but the Vulcan girl T'Pol, also known as Taboobies, fell in love with Tucker, who was the redneck engineer, and I'm like, there's no way someone as exquisite looking as Taboobies would fall in love with Tucker. And it so angered me. I hate this show. You guys couldn't be more different from me. No, I know, Pete, I know.
If we were all in high school, Pete would have been the sort of person to bully us.
So
But now that we're all grown up.
So I was a bullier in like junior high, and not so much in high school, but I was kind of a jerk in junior high and elementary and stuff.
I can't imagine you being that way to anyone.
No, it totally was. Totally was. Well, you've seen my many ways of verbal destruction on people's souls, and so I had no issue making fun of somebody or whatever. I got in lots of fights.
Sounds like young Paul and old Paul are very... Well,
Oh,
I should say old Paul,
night and day.
Old Paul.
Yeah, night and
Very
day.
different people.
Night and day. Yeah, night and day. Like, I was always
I've always been
respectful,
introverted, but-
like, to adults and stuff, but yeah. So, what were you saying, James?
I've always been quite introverted because I grew up on my own. You know,
Yes.
I had all the issues with my father, so
Yep.
you know, I learned from an early age to keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
You know, and obviously having no siblings to, you know, banter against
Yes.
kind of influences you as well. Because I imagine Jason wasn't the sort of person to leave you and let you do your thing.
Oh my gosh, no. I had to learn to ignore him so he would stop the ridicule. The problem was, though, since I was mentally disturbed, he would never try to fight me or anything. Ever.
Mentally disturbed.
No, it was true. So the way my father treated me is he would throw us around, slap me around, and all that stuff. And then if I started crying, he would just ridicule you and verbally like, "Oh, you big pussy, you big baby, look the baby crying," and it would just get me so insanely angry. And that's what he did for like the first 4 years of my life, because he left when I was 4. And so yeah, so I was legit crazy. And so there was, even over video games, I remember like I stabbed Jason once because he beat me in a video game.
What, with a pen or something?
No, it was a knife. Check this out. This is a story that's true, and I wish he was around to tell the story. But we were living on the east side, a place on a road called Curvin Road. I probably would have been 6. And so for Easter, you'd always get these Easter baskets, and you get chocolate inside, all of this stuff, just some fun tradition. Well, Jason walked around the corner and he kicked mine over. And he started laughing. He kicked it over and started laughing. And and he was picking it up. But the fact that he was laughing at me because he knocked over my Easter basket, it sent me into an insane rage. And I ran to the kitchen. And I opened up the drawer and grabbed this super knife, man, a super kitchen cutting knife. And I chased him down. And so he heard me getting it. So he ran to his room. And as he jumped into his room, he swung around his arm and slammed the door shut. And as he was slamming it shut, I took that knife and I drifted it at him. and all he heard was, doing, doing, doing. The knife stuck right into the friggin' door. I was crazy. And I wish he was around to tell that story.
What did your mum do?
She wasn't home. She was working. So it was just me and Jason. So I would have been 6. He probably would have been 8.5, almost 9. Something like that.
Wow, you were dangerous.
I was crazy. Legit. I was a legit crazy kid. My father told me to fight my own fights, so I learned to box and do judo. The best ever life decision. No, that's fantastic. Yeah, my father, he taught me to keep quiet while he's banging other chicks at my house while my mother was out working because he was too lazy to work. And I would still rat him out, though, for bringing ladies home because mother would work all night.
Did your mum know what was going on?
Yeah, because I rat him out. And she knew what was going on.
She knew it was true.
Yes.
Not just a kid saying stuff.
Exactly. So, and back then, this would have been like just 1980, probably like 1979, 1980. So back then, relationships, there was a lot of douchebag men who didn't treat women good at all. And unfortunately, my sperm donor was one of those type of guys.
Oh, you said how he was at your mother's. Was it Jason's funeral or your mum's funeral?
So no, he didn't come to mother's funeral. With Jason's funeral, though, he showed up and tried to pick up Jason's girlfriend.
How did you stay quiet?
So, at Jason's funeral, he didn't want to have an actual funeral, so it was more of a wake. And so I stayed while Mother was inside. She kind of just sat on the bench, and everybody would go to her and all this stuff. I stayed out at the entryway of the foyer, just like welcoming people and thanking them for coming and stuff. So I really didn't mingle inside, so I didn't get to see any of that stuff. But then my mother seen some stuff that was going on, and then Jason's girlfriend Paula kind of filled us in on what he was doing and stuff. So yeah, so that's a real champion right there. Sounds like a nice guy. Yeah, if you of the worst words you could possibly imagine for somebody, that guy, you can feel free to label him like that. That does not bother me whatsoever.
Has he spoken to you at all since your mum's funeral?
I think once or twice he sent me a message, possibly, and on Facebook, but I honestly could not give 2 craps to chat to the guy.
Yeah, we want to go northwest.
And it may sound harsh. And
not at all.
You would think that after a while, okay, you probably shouldn't have any of these daddy issues, but when you, I guess the issues that I've had, they've gone through multiple years of my life. even when I became a dad, I still hated Father's Day.
Obviously, you've gotten used to it now as you've gotten older.
Yeah, but there's still emotions there. There's still underlying emotions and like anger and bitterness and stuff. And I just couldn't care if the guy ever messaged me ever again or said anything to me or. Uh-oh, hold on, music change. Was it? Okay.
I did hear something.
Does he ever try to reconcile? I don't know. Oh crap! Skelly ship, skelly ship.
Oh shoot!
Oh ship.
Only I can miss that.
I can't see anything.
How come?
I have no cannonballs. Crumbs.
Crumbs. So reconcile. There's no reconcile. It's more of he's too proud for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna repair anything that may happen if we have any issues. Just let me know if you think we get hit, guys.
Yeah.
We might as well destroy this thing, eh?
Yeah. This is a random world event, so this ship will chase us down till it sinks us.
Yeah, let's kill
so
it.
we have to deal with it.
Oh, what the?
What the
What?
fuck? See.
Bum, bum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, diggy, diggy. Okay, I'm repairing.
Hold on. Stop. It's going down. Drop anchor.
So yeah, Otney, he's been more of it too proud to really say anything, and I don't even know if there would ever be a scenario that everything would be all right. Like he lied about his work and his money, so he didn't have to pay any child support. I don't know, dude.
It just stopped, and now it's moving slowly.
All right, let's get it. Let's finish it.
Crap.
Oh, he's coming around this side. Let's go. I'm blowing the crap out of it. Oh, yes. Look at this barrage of death.
Barrage.
Okay, I gotta turn the ship around. Oh, my bully boys roll.
Yeah, it's done.
There we are. That ship has sailed. Yeah, Pete, exactly. The ship has sailed. That's where I'm at. And I had years of trying to deal with it as a teenager. The abandonment issues. it's all legit. What's that?
Right, I'm going to drop anchor here because
Yeah.
we are in good harpooning range as well. We'll need to wait for it to sink enough and all the ship to despawn.
Of course.
And then the loot to float to the surface.
All right, so
we've
let's
just sunk a galleon, guys.
Yeah.
That was a skeleton galleon.
I'm gonna raise the anchor just in case. Our sails are up, so we should be good.
Yeah, I'll look at the map and see if those reefers are anywhere near us. Nope, we're good.
But I will say though, my mother.
Oh, look at all that.
Yeah, wow. My mother was that much of a rock star that she raised 2 teenage boys on her own. There was 0 father figures. There was nothing. So there was no boyfriends that came around. There was nothing, and nobody wanted the responsibility, anyways. I was crazy, and Jason. Me and Jason were both big boys. Yeah, I'm still pretty crazy.
There's still quite a lot of loot in the vault.
Bitter pill to swallow, but you came out okay. Thanks to your mom. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Thanks to my Mamsie. Thanks to my mother for sure. She was an awesome woman, man. You guys would have liked her. Well, she hopped on stream and she was always cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I spoke to her a few times, bless her. It was nice.
She would always tell me when you did. True story. James messaged me today.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Can't see the waves are too high. I think there's one more thing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
coming. I'm coming about.
2 more things.
We got some good loot.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a skeleton captain skull, I think.
Oh, Mooney,
Right.
you have
If
one
you wanna
job.
Oh, you got it.
There
Can
we
you
go.
harpoon me, Mooney?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I picked up a chest.
Never mind.
I picked up a chest.
Yeah, Pete, absolutely.
Right, where are we going? Northwest, I believe.
Old Irish family. My grandfather's side. What's this?
Yeah, northwest.
Northwest it is.
Is that where you get your Irish traits from?
Well, I don't drink. I'm Canadian and Irish, and I don't drink. How weird is that?
It's like something's cancelling it out inside you.
I guess. I don't know. Probably the en français from my perverted father's side.
So
But
you're
he,
a bit Canadian, bit French, bit Irish.
they all enjoy alcohol as well. So.
Oh, do they?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I had an aunt, and who was hammered out of her mind and decided to walk on a highway late at night. It had to have been around midnight. And she wasn't even wearing bright clothing or whatever. And a car just on the highway doing 100 clicks, kabam, exploded this poor woman into bits and bytes, man. And it's just because she was...
Did they put her back together again? Or?
No, there was no Humpty Dumpty action there.
Ooh.
Let's talk about our mumsies. Tell one specific moment that mumsy did that's so unforgettable. Oh my gosh. I've got many spanking stories. Chasing us with the spoons, chasing us with the belt. I deserved every one of those too. I don't mind saying. That's what a lot of kids are missing nowadays.
How many times did you make your mum go to hell with this and she just walked out?
Oh my god!
Didn't
So
deal with you?
check this out, and you probably remember from the funeral. Jason and I were wrestling. We were just young teenagers, and I don't believe this is true, but Mother said she heard something break, and so she came in the living room, and Jason and I were sitting good as gold, but she noticed her coffee table was broken. And she went ballistic. And I'm talking.
Well, we want to go dead west, guys.
All right, yeah, and I'm talking absolute rage. And she went in, she tore all the wrestling posters off her wall. I'm so sick of wrestling, and she's just freaking out. And Jason and I were just sitting there, like, oh my gosh, what the heck? This woman is going like Tasmanian devil on our posters and stuff. And our walls were filled with wrestling posters. And then she packed her crap and she left. She left Jason and I just home. And then, so my grandmother called, apparently. This is all hearsay, right? I don't believe we did any of this stuff. And Jason picked up the phone, and my grandmother's like, "Hi, Jason. Where's your mother?" And Jason was like, "I don't know." She's like, "What do you mean you don't know?" "I don't know. She just got up and left." And my grandmother was like, "There's no way your mother would just get up and leave you guys." And yeah, she just got up and left. And she showed back up a few hours later. But boys, oh boys, she was fuming.
She needed to calm down.
Well, we
With
broke.
how, rambunctious you two were and how loud and noisy. I bet when your mum flipped, you were both silent.
Oh yeah, because we got many spankings. Like crazy spankings. It was wonderful. You get away from that, sir.
I was just in case, because it's on our right.
Kids today need to be spanked 100%, Pete.
Oh, for sure.
What else?
Then again, have you ever needed to spank Isaac and Isaiah?
Yeah. Oh, Isaiah got many whippings. Isaac only
you did?
really got one. But my boys are great. Don't get me wrong. My kids are phenomenal.
Whenever I've seen Isaiah and Isaac, I would say Isaiah is you, and Isaac is Steph.
Really?
Yeah, that's the vibe I get.
So it's the opposite, if you can imagine. Isaiah is he's a lot like his mother now, where Isaac is just as ridiculously crazy as I am. It's really weird.
So how old's Isaac now?
He's 13. He'll be 14 in February.
So he'll be, getting into his own personality and discovering girls, soon.
Pete, so true.
So how do you think that's gonna go?
Oh, he's gonna be all right. not the weird thing, I guess the unique thing about Isaac is he already has his personality and he doesn't give two craps at what other people say or think. It's
That's
really
a good
odd.
trait to have in life.
So we went to buy, like we were at the mall. Thank you, Mooney. And there's a hat store. And he's like, I would like a custom hat. And we're like, okay. And they're mad expensive, but whatever. And he goes through hundreds of designs. And he picks out a white hat that has a rubber ducky on the front. I'm like, what are you doing?
A rubber ducky.
Yeah. He's like, I like it. I'm going to wear this. I said, you're going to wear this to school? There's no way. And he did. He didn't care.
Didn't give a crap.
Didn't give a crap. And I'm like, because I would never do that. But he did. He didn't care at all. I'm like, all right, bud. You be you. Now,
When you guys were little, did you have the craze of light-up trainers? We had that over here, where everyone wanted light-up trainers.
light up trainers?
But, yeah,
Sneakers?
we call them trainers.
Of course you do.
You call them shoes.
All right, so well, we couldn't afford anything like that. So there was I didn't even know if I seen them for years, but
What?
so this is how bad of a father I am in 2023. Well, it would have been 2022. So feel free to judge me, everybody who's lurking and like, oh my gosh, I don't like this man because. So Isaac is in school, of course, and he is in he's going into grade 8 here next month. And they get talking about all of this, the current stuff on genders and all that stuff. And I looked at him and I said to him, I was like, hey, there's two genders. There's a boy and a girl. That's friggin' it, all right? I said, I don't want to hear any of this other crap. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know. And that was it. We just left it. Now, I would gladly talk to him about it. Gladly talk to him about it. Not an issue. So I said that. And regardless if you believe different, that's fine. That's just how I believe. And then he had some people over for a bonfire. This was last summer. And this is how epic I am. One of his friends was a female friend, and they were actually talking for her, and they said, "Oh, she's not going to say anything because she's socially awkward, or she has social anxiety." She's 12, and I looked at her. I was like, "All right." I said, "Don't do that stupid stuff here. There's no such thing as social anxiety. Just talk here. It's all good. We're all friends. There's no big deal." And then I walked away. I'm such a loser, and I'm a big jerk, but that's just me. If you're a young person, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with you.
The new world order.
Yeah. So, but if you believe there's 500 genders, great. That's happy for you. But I'm not gonna teach that. Yar, Crystal. Speaking of multiple genders,
Sheesh.
Crystal, you wonderful girl. How you doing? But anyways, that is a confessional, and I will gladly be canceled over that stuff, which would be fun, actually. What? Pete, I know, eh? Crystal's like, WTF? I'm just kidding you, Crystal. We're just having a fun conversation. Go use your litter box? Hey, I'm a furry, and I'm proud of it. Meow.
Meow.
Yeah, I will never subscribe to that. Ever. You know what? I'm a cat. I gotta say... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, you ever see them donkey meetups where people dress as donkeys?
No.
Meet up with other people
no,
dressed as
that's not a
donkeys.
thing. Stop it.
I'll send you the video.
Oh my gosh. That video of the zoo in China where the guys dressed...
the bear, yeah.
And they're denying it is next level, man. That is funny stuff.
I don't know why they're denying it. It couldn't be clearer to be a man.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's standing up waving to people. Crystal, how things going? So happy to see you today. How's the fam? How's Al? How's the girls? How's Sean? Aliens are real, but won't pay my bills? Oh, okay. Now, Are you referring to illegal aliens or the aliens in the sky? Uncaught, you fool!
Do you have
Ow.
immigration problems in Canada?
We certainly. Well, I wouldn't. Okay, so it wasn't a problem at all until Justin or good old JT was like, you know what we need? We need hundreds of thousands of refugees to come on over to Canada. We have no housing for them. In fact, we really can't pay for them, but we need to get them over here. And that's what he did. And I'm fine with some of it, but the fact that we let so many in and there's literally no housing for everybody. Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, get wrecked, suckers.
What, did he put up like new schemes and incentives and things to bring them over?
They get tons of money, dude. All good, still plugging away at the house. Yeah. Screw those gray-skinned bastards. we need to graphic in a penis. Oh. Okay.
Crap, they're all hit.
I'm fine with helping people, but helping Canadians too, please. Yeah, 100%. I'm not fine with any of it. No, I know you're not, Pete. But you guys have a legit issue where people are coming over illegally.
On the key.
Where here in Canada, like, it's just like you can apply and JT's like, yeah, let's go. Come on over. Bring your children too.
We have a huge problem over here with migrant boats. So what people smugglers are doing is they're, getting them smuggled over to places like France.
Yep.
And then they're getting little dinghies and riding over on dinghies to the UK. And there's nowhere for them.
You know what? Little dinghies and UK just sounds right for some odd reason. I'm so sorry. I'm such a jerk. My apologies.
You're not sorry in the slightest.
Pete, you need
I don't know if I've ever heard a genuine apology from Paul. I don't know if I ever will.
No, you probably won't. I'll own up to stuff. That's not a problem. But if it's in the sense where I'm actually wrong, I'll probably twist it where I'm not wrong. I'll say I'm not wrong. Because there's no point of being.
That's why you and Steph never argue. She knows there's no point.
There definitely isn't. So that is our thing. So check this out. If you're on Twitter, Mooney, you're on Twitter. I had shared a TikTok on Twitter. It was a it was a refugee who came over to Canada like last year or whatever, but he's complaining about Canada and their paper thin houses is what he's calling our houses. So he's saying that he's upset because he can hear his kids play upstairs while he works downstairs. And the whole time he's got his drip going on with the gold chains and everything. But yet he's complaining about housing in Canada. And I'm like, you abandoned Ukraine the time they needed you the most. You're perfect legal age for fighting and protecting your country, but you abandoned them. And you come to Canada only to have safety, food, government pay for your money or pay for your life monthly, and a job, only to complain about how our houses are made of wood instead of concrete. I just couldn't believe it. I feel like Steve Irwin. Look, there's an angry Pete. Put him back on the banana boat. That's
another reason why we were having issues with Mooney's visa last time. Because they're putting everyone else's visas on the back burner and prioritizing anyone from Ukraine.
Yeah. And like I get it. It's horrible what's going on over there. They need help in this sense, but Canada, I'm speaking from Canada's point of view as a Canadian. Our people, our vets, our homeless, and our struggling families, the working poor, need help. Mm-hmm. We all need help. Like, holy crap, I'm still living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got issues with housing at the minute. So, 20 years ago, the wages that I'm on now would be fantastic. I'd be able to get an amazing mortgage, a really good house, But now I have to earn more. So that's one of the reasons I'm trying for exams. Because in order to get a decent mortgage, I need to be on £4,000 more than what I'm on, which I'll easily get within the next, year or so.
Of course.
It's just crazy how things are now.
Yeah.
But, people are really irritated that if you come over here illegally, you get free housing.
Yeah.
But people living here who were born here, they get put on a list.
Yeah.
And it might be years before you find housing.
True. Crystal, 100%. I fully agree. And I'm, like I said, I'm totally cool with helping. But,
Let's do one more.
Well, Crystal, from Pete's point of view, though,
Northwest.
They have a more serious issue than we do. Way more serious than we do. Mm-hmm. And you said Southwest?
Northwest.
And it seems the UK has a larger issue than we do as well. Justin is allowing everybody just to come on in. I still hug him to annoy the poop out of him. Now, Otney, I don't like. You may have different beliefs, and that's fine. I'm not saying this in the sense that I'm right and you're wrong. Okay, don't. So when we discuss this stuff here, I welcome all point of views. It's okay because we're not all going to agree on everything, and that's fine. That's totally it. So it's okay to talk and get it out there. And there's barrels right to our left. No, there's 3 barrels and they're gone. Okay.
Yeah, not worth it.
No.
Not worth it, Paul.
Not worth it. But even for rent, like somebody's renting out their house now, $2,750 a month to rent out a house.
We're not that bad yet.
Oh my God, it's terrible here. But Paul's always wrong. No way, Crystal. You left me, Crystal, because I'm always right.
Now, for £1,000 a month, I could rent a nice property.
Wow, really?
Yes, but I'm paying off somebody else's mortgage.
Yes.
And they could kick me out whenever they want. So why would I want that? I'd want to mortgage and get my own place. I'm paying off my own mortgage. The thought of giving some random person £1,000 to pay off their mortgage.
See you, Pete.
And then at any point they could be like, well, I'm going to need the house back. Here's your 2 months notice to move out.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sit right with me.
No, I hear you. Even Crystal said $2,200 for a 2-bedroom apartment there. For a 1-bedroom here, it's going $1,500 and up for a 1-bedroom.
That's insane.
It's stupid. But there's not enough houses. There's not enough apartments. And so these guys, there's no rent control. So they can charge whatever the heck they want. He's a hunted child. No way. So, yeah, it's mind-blowing.
That's the problem. There needs to be some form of rent control.
Yeah, I agree.
If your property is classed as this or that, you can't charge more than this.
Yep.
Or if your property is a 2-bed or this or that. I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem that complicated. You could easily close the loopholes with it.
Yeah.
And just set it. Like, my old boss, he's moved into a different house. He's minted. He's a millionaire.
Okay.
I think he has about 2 million, last I saw. And he's rented out his current or his old house that he was living in at $1,500 a month.
Wow.
And with the money he's got, there's no reason he needs to charge that amount.
Yep.
But because all the other houses in the area are the same price, he can get away with it. And that's it. You can get away with it.
Crystal just said she's going to be paying an extra $700 a month as of November. And it's
on a mortgage or rent?
A mortgage. So
that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's insane. But I'm not sure what type of rate you have. I have a variable rate. Because right at the time it was actually good to have a variable rate, and the Canadian government has raised the tax rate, Canada's tax rate, over and over and over, and now my mortgage has skyrocketed.
No,
Crystal's is a variable.
Oh, your variable rate changes with the tide, with the month,
right?
Yeah?
So Canada's like, you know what we need? We need to up the tax rate, and everybody's like, okay. And so therefore, if you have a variable rate, the banks, instead of helping the people, are like, yeah, let's bend these people over even more and screw them.
I feel like a lot of places, the UK and the West, are going back to a two-tier system, rich and poor. You know, they're squeezing as much as they can out of the middle class.
Yeah, Steph and I are considered
soon-
middle class.
Yeah, and with what I earn, I'm considered middle class. But, you know, it's definitely being squeezed.
Yeah, it sucks.
You know,
Loads of people already lost their homes. Yeah, that's rough, Crystal. That is rough. Middle here too. Yeah, it's. We're all right. Are we just headed direct to the place? Are we in the right area?
well, we're gonna go dead north. In a
Oh,
minute.
okay, okay.
I'm just kind of. I know there's probably nothing ahead because we're near the edge of the map, but we've got quite a lot of loot, and I don't want anyone to see it. So if we sail up from the edge of the map, we'll be
Sure.
near our last fortress, and then we're right near a port to turn it all in.
All right, I see it.
Oh, can you see the fortress?
I think so.
Yeah. It's quite far
If
away.
something doesn't lower in 5 years, we'll probably lose our home. Crystal, that's wild.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah, in
No,
5
it's way
years
beyond
though,
that.
the girls will be old enough to pay some rent. Just throwing that out there in 5 years. And in 5 years, Sean will still be underage, but you might as well put him to work as well and make him pay rent.
Didn't
But-
work out. Sailor's more westful because
Yeah.
that island ahead of us is not where we want to go. I don't know what my mum would do without me helping her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. Old people are stuck on a pension and it doesn't ever
but-
go up, but everything else goes up.
Yeah, my mum's pension, once everything's paid, leaves up with pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it blows.
You know, and there's not a lot to cut back on.
Oh. Oh well. Yeah, it's
I know-
insane. So me
You've
take
got a lot of land, though. you know,
I don't
so
have a
you're-
lot of land compared to other houses and stuff.
No, I mean
do.
Canada.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but me taking this new job is definitely going to help. I just got to make Steph just needs to make sure that she can land on something as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit bittersweet. You think, oh, I'm going to get an extra 20k, and then you think, actually, I'm losing Steph's income, so I'm not going to be any better off.
Right? Yeah, not at all.
You know, if you don't mind me asking, what is, you know, you don't have to say if you don't want it, but what is, you know, Steph currently on? Is that 20k going to cover all of her wages? Part
No.
of her wages? Half
No,
of her
because
wages?
so her salary with this place is 34. That's what she makes with her salary. Of course,
So you'll still be 14
Yeah,
less in your
14,000
income per
less.
year
so
until she lands something else.
the taxes are insane. That's taken out of both her and I. But if
Yeah.
I looked at the income tax in New Brunswick, and if you make over $172,000 a year, your income tax I think is 17% or something like that. Hold on, it's so weird. But if you make between 45 and 98,000, it's still like 16 or some high percentage still.
Yeah.
It doesn't pay to get good wages unless you're making really good
That's
wages.
the same over here. So if I was on £50,000 a year on salary, I would pay the same amount of tax as someone on £150,000.
Insane.
Which is crazy. That's why a lot of people turn, you know, when they're on like 48, 49,000, they will turn down pay rises. Like, there's no point me being on 50k because that'll tip me into the next tax bracket.
Right.
And I'll be paying more, so I'll be losing out.
Yep.
So, no, I don't want a pay rise. Keep me on 48. You know, the fact that you have to say that, I know people who've legitimately done that.
So check
And the
this out.
fact you have to do that's insane.
So here's what it's saying. So So taxable income for 2023, your first $47,715, you got to pay a tax of 9.4% to the government. All right. So if you make 47,000 to 95,000, you got to pay 14% of your wages just in income tax. But if you make 95,000 to $176,000, you got to pay only 2% more of that middle class dude at 16%. I'm 95,000 and 176,000 is insanely different in quality of life. It really is. And so that's mind-blowing to me. But so here's the other thing. If you make over $176,000 up to $500 million, you're only paying 19% taxes.
And the difference in what you're bringing home is massive.
Yeah, so I got to pay income tax. I got to pay pension. There's something else. So there's another thing that's added onto that, and then all of the other stuff for provincial and government as well. It's insane. So right now the government takes almost $800 out of me every paycheck. Vampire and Paul, you guys should form a middle class movement together. Well, wouldn't people talk then, oughtn't they? Pension, taxes, union dues, EI. That's the other thing. EI, employment insurance.
What's EI? Oh,
employment
we
insurance.
have national insurance.
All right. So when Steph loses her job at the end of the month, like if she doesn't find anything soon, she'll have to use her EI for a while. And you could pay EI for 50 years and still only get to use it for like 9 months or whatever it is if you lose your job. Yeah, it's just the government's a huge scam financially, and it sucks. And everybody watching like, look at this old guy complaining about the government. You guys just wait. It does not get better.
It's not good.
So go to school, get your education, and get a butt-kicking job. And this won't even be an issue.
I'd say get a trade.
Get a trade. Oh my gosh, trade is definitely the way to go right now.
They've already announced certain companies over here. So the biggest telecom provider in the UK is BT, British Telecom. They do all the landlines, phones across the country. And they have already announced that they are going to wipe out 2/10 of their entire workforce within 10 years and replace it with AI.
Oh, awesome. Wonderful.
Because AI is so sophisticated, it can do what a lot of their non-field workers can do.
Yep.
So they've already said, you're going to be redundant next year. They've already started. And Virgin Media have already said the same thing. They're replacing X amount of their workers. So,
Wow.
a lot of first-line call center roles are going to go.
Yep.
Anything that can be automated will be gone.
Yeah.
But if you're an electrician, a plumber, a builder, anything in a trade, that cannot be automated.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Crystal said trade or medical. Stay away from law enforcement. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Thing is, medical gets screwed quite a lot as well over here.
Oh, do they?
We're not like you guys and Canada. The NHS has been used and abused for so long. It's in dire need of reform.
Wow, that sucks.
Which is a shame.
Forestry and mining? Is mining still good, Crystal? Oh, there's some barrels right here. Excuse me.
Yeah, mining's lucrative, but it's dangerous. And anything that they can get away with, doing abroad for mining, they will. Why pay all the hazard pay? That's what happened over here. We had coal mines in the UK.
Yep.
But they were shut down in the late 70s and early 80s. All of them, every single one. And exported abroad, so everyone lost their jobs.
Yeah, our coal mine in Sussex, New Brunswick, just got shut down a couple years ago or whatever. So a lot of people felt that hurt.
You imagine that, but half of the country reliant on that sort of income.
Wait a minute. So okay, are we going to an outpost or this place?
This fortress, we're doing one more.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Because there's an outpost right near this, so I thought let's do this one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And with all honesty, these are legit complaints and legit arguments.
Where's
I don't know.
Mooney? Mooney is about a mile behind. Mooney, did you fall off the boat?
It didn't say anything. Terrible. Oh, do you want to repair the ship here?
I'm repairing. You there, Mooney?
She just said, "I hate Canadians."
Mooney.
I could use some. We gotta raise the things here. Hold on, let me circle. Let me come about. I don't know. So if there's any young people watching or anything like that, go to school. Get your trade. Get your education. Don't take philosophy or anything stupid like that.
Don't study lesbian dance theory and then wonder why you're not employable.
Watch lesbian dance theory. Don't study it. Watch it.
They're very different.
One is most enjoyable. The other one is, man. You know who doesn't hate Canadians? Who, Crystal? Because it ain't Mooney. All right, hold on.
I've got a degree in astrology and can name all the planets in the sky, but I can't get a job because there aren't really any jobs that do that.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, hold on. Let's raise it up though. Raise that one right in the front. The Titanic, because we leave it alone.
Up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Crystal Dale. We do leave it alone. I could climb on mountains. Crystal, how are things going though? How are you doing? How's streaming? How's life? You working yet?
Does Crystal still stream?
I think so. I haven't seen her stream in a while. How about NASA, James? Well, if they're severing links to their satellites, I don't know. Streaming's on the low right now because of renos. I'm almost done. Okay. Well, good. Good for you. How's Lilith making out? I remember you saying that she's just working on herself, going through some things. I don't know specifics, of course, and I don't need to know specifics. Just hopefully she's doing all right. Unpacking office stuff. That would be awesome. Yeah, she's just busy with life stuff. I get it.
Life stuff.
Yeah.
Life is full of stuff.
It is. Nice stuff. But she's good. All right, good stuff. Paul, do you know Jalen Brown is so smart? He does internship with NASA. I did not know that. Basketball player.
Oh.
He plays the basketball.
Magic Johnson.
Who's Johnson's Magic? Irvin's is. I don't think they should make the dogs cry and whine because they're scared and stuff.
You don't like sad doggies.
Sad doggies. I'll tell you, man, dogs are way better than humans.
Oh, yeah.
Doggies are wonderful.
What was that thing you said the other day? Lock your wife and your dog in the car for 6 hours and see who's happy to see you.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
you come back. Those pictures you put up the other day of you in the garden enjoying the sunshine, I saw them and I saw Ella, and I'd never seen kind of a Ella at that angle before. She really has like a bullish face, doesn't she?
She
like her
different
whole head.
angle. Yep.
Yeah.
So her head is massive for one, but if you look down at her, she looks like a lab. But if you're looking up at her,
Yeah.
she is a King Corso through and through, like which is a bull breed.
Yeah, and I'd never seen it because you kind of took it from a lower angle.
Yep.
And obviously when Ella walks in the room, we're looking at her, down.
Yep.
She looked completely different.
Yeah, she does. I just lifted a box that was far too heavy for me. I've seen the afterlife. Well, Crystal, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that.
What was she bending down for extended periods?
Well, she bent over and she started to spell run.
So we have a
We have a
the
what?
dungeons. The bottom part of the treasury is open before we killed the
Oh, thank God.
captain.
Did we kill the captain?
Hold on, it's open.
Yep. The key was just laying there on the ground, so I think someone didn't
Oh,
complete this fort.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh.
respawned.
I'm too old for this. Yes, you are, Crystal. So, do we have access then?
Yeah. Paul, come to the bottom and empty the fort.
Okay, I'm fighting a bunch of dudes up here, though. I
I'll
already
do that
estimated what
while-
I can
while we do
lift.
this then. Keep them away from us.
All right, let me do it then. Let me get killed here. Well, Crystal, be careful, eh? You don't want to injure yourself even more.
No, that old woman back.
She is in her 40s. She is a grandmother, too.
She's in her 40s.
Oh my gosh, Crystal is not younger than that. Paul's the oldest here. What is the vamp talking about? No, Crystal's older than me. She's almost 50. I'm 40, not dead. Calm down. Oh, I love it.
40 is the next milestone for me, which is very depressing.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't like turning 30.
Why though? I don't understand it.
It just felt like a huge milestone. So, a week on the week run up to my birthday, Minnie suggested watching for a date night Tick Tick Boom,
All right.
which was a really great film, and I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Well, you
But
have
the
to
whole
say that.
premise of
She's
the
on the
film
call.
No, I actually did enjoy it. But the whole film is a premise of a guy's turning 30, he's miserable, and he thinks his life's over.
Okay.
Didn't you watch that, Paul? And you said you enjoyed it.
I don't remember. I'll have to check it out here in a sec. Tick, tick,
You're
boom.
probably just saying that.
No, 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 no.
Yes.
No, no, no. Oh my god, I hate you.
As I was looking through some of your old clips the other day, any of the ones that didn't have the name of the user, I thought, that's a Missy clip, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Right, shall we skedaddle, guys? We don't need to kill anyone else. We've got everything.
No, we need the upstairs unlocked. There's crap in the upstairs. Oh my gosh, stop hacking and
Oh my
slashing
God.
me. Oh my god, I hate you.
Hacking and
Mama Vamp. Ahoy, ye scourge of the seven seas! Check, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, there you go, Paul. GG's.
Oh, there goes that Paul again.
Tread carefully.
Ow! Someone set me on fire.
Come on, baby.
That's me.
Oh.
I had to laugh at what you said on the podcast with Leon Sunday.
At which part? Because I roasted
when you
that
thought
poor
you
kid.
wound Lee up, and you were like,
I
just
did.
want to make it clear that I'll always apologise, but deep inside I'm laughing and dancing about, you know, I've managed to do that.
I did.
I'm like, that sounds about right.
I did. Can't tell her. Oh, hold on. I can tell her off again for you if you want. No, I haven't. This August is actually celebrating 1 year of
No Missy.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a year already.
This August is a year.
Have we got the key for upstairs yet?
I do not. Oh my god, I hate you.
Don't know where it is.
No.
And we may not even actually get to find it. I didn't care that
Well, I
she
found
was
them in the chat.
messaging me and being annoying. So yeah, so with me it was a little different. Just a tad when she started on Lee. Oh, so Crystal, she didn't start on Lee. Lee thoroughly enjoyed it. He enjoyed the attention of a young lady, and that's why he created an Instagram account was so he could chat with her
And look at her pictures.
and look at her pictures. Yeah.
Oh, for Pete's sake. The
What?
key's in here, and I can't pick it up.
Oh my
What?
gosh, Mooney! I told her off
Where I
on your
am?
behalf and mine. Yeah, and it's all good.
Got it.
Thank you.
I worry Lee's gonna find himself in a real crap situation if he meets somebody who just wants to exploit him. Because he will be away with the fairies and give her everything he's got,
100%.
and then she'll use and abuse him.
He's got to get that out of the way first. He's got to get that first. Wow, she's awesome, and
Not
then
everyone
wow, she
can recover
sucks.
from that, though.
No, well, we're here for him. His first booby touch, and he'll be heartbroken once it falls apart, and then he'll be fine.
Really now.
I had
Who was your first ever, crush love? I know you had your high school sweetheart, but was she the first?
So-
true Paul love?
yes. I've only out of my several participants, we'll say, I loved two, and that would have been the high school sweetheart, and of course Steffi.
Were there many before the high school sweetheart, or did you meet her early on?
Not love. But I was 15. It was a baseball field. It was in December. It was chilly, but that was my first encounter. True story.
Fair enough.
And of course, when you live down the boulevards, there's lots of opportunity. I may or may
that's how
not
it's
have
said.
taken those. Hella, do you
see.
remember this BS? What do you mean? How would you not remember, Crystal? You're not that old. You old fart.
Right, let's hand in all of our awesome goodies.
I
Fort
let that
Merrick,
crap fall out of my
Northeast.
brain? Really?
What?
Crystal's trying to tell us that she doesn't remember her body count. It's because it's many.
Where are we getting hit from?
The side of the...
Oh, I'm just down there looking at the map and suddenly water's
I'm
flying
kidding,
in my
Crystal. I'm
face.
kidding. Okay, what is going... We're not anchored, are we?
Northeast.
Didn't say that. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
Oh, raise anchor.
First times, how could you not remember your first time? It was right on the bleachers. How do people remember that stuff? You're telling me if you rocked your very first time on the bleachers in December, in the super cold, you would not remember that? I remember the special day in December. I don't believe you,
Yeah, but
Crystal,
you've
whatsoever.
got an awesome memory with things. Like, what were we talking about the other day? Where I was like, what's a memorable place for you and Steph? And you were like, oh, the bedroom at her dad's house comes to mind.
Or check this out. I'm telling far too much, but she's at work, so it's okay. This is our first year dating. We actually would have been dating a couple weeks. So we started dating on December 8th. Northeast. We started dating December 8th, 1996. And we may have been a little too handsy. And so we actually went driving on Christmas Eve. Hey, Al. Driving
Is
Christmas
this where
Eve.
the cops found you?
That's right. We were behind a school, and a cop car
remember the
pulled
story.
right up behind us and flashed his lights, and we were like, oh my gosh, no, we're going to die. No. We were so afraid because we're supposed to be holy rollers at the time. And we're here super fast whipping our clothes back on. And what did the cop do? Just pulled away. And when I say he pulled up behind us, legit, he was here. And like, it was right bumper to bumper, and he just drove off. You don't forget stuff like this, Crystal. Me and Al started dating.
You didn't have a dog collar on at the time, did you?
No, we're never really into that sort of stuff. Me and Al started daytime.
I didn't quite mean it like that. I mean your church outfit.
Oh yeah, Crystal's saying me and Al started dating date written down. Wow, that's hard to say because I wouldn't remember. That's terrible. It's because you choose not to remember, Crystal.
That's awful.
Yeah, I feel bad for Al if he could only have a special woman in his life. I'm
Someone
so
who
awesome.
cared.
Someone who cares. That's right. Like, you guys are... What, is Al in his 40s yet, or are you the old lady of the fam? I feel bad for him, too. Oh, that's terrible.
We've got so much loot on the front of our ship.
Yep.
Look at all this.
Oh, I see it. Crystal just said I'm zero romantic.
Where's Mooney?
Al's 40? Okay. You're really concerned with Mooney, I'm just saying.
It disappeared. Are you still in game, Mooney?
I don't think...
Yes.
Where are you at?
Where are you?
Why did you
Oh,
guys
you're in
ever
the
look
crow's
up?
nest. I'm walking around the ship.
I'm
Oh, right, there's
walking
an
here!
You're in the bloody crow's nest.
The 21st day.
Not exactly.
of
I'm on the
December.
mast.
That's awesome. Well, Crystal, well, shoot. I think you should just walk up to Al, give him a full shakeage in the front department, and give him a wink, and then walk away and see what happens.
Twang it like one of those, you know, those door stoppers that are attached to doors.
The one thing I do remember is both times he proposed. Both times, I thought he was joking and laughed in
Both
his
times?
face. Ouch! And asked if the
Oh
ring was
my
real.
God.
Wow.
She laughed in his face.
Yeah, he actually proposed twice. Okay, don't raise that up all the way. I think we got to... I don't know where the buddy is.
It's right here.
Oh, is it right here? Okay, buddy.
Yeah, it's this one. So the harpoons are both there. Okay.
I have 2
You
engagement
just turn
rings.
us straight into it.
We're about to crash here, so get ready.
Uh-oh.
Well, shoot, Crystal. I don't know what to say. Does Al go to counseling?
Only since he met her.
All right, give me 2 seconds here.
21st day
of December.
Love was changing the minds of pretenders.
Yeah.
Ow.
Crystal remembers. Hey, yeah. Crystal doesn't remember.
Lots and lots of goodies. So what have we got? 3 fortresses worth and a skeleton galleon's worth of loot. That's a lot of loot. Do you remember when you used to have to take everything off the harpoon, item by item?
Yes.
Wow, so many things. Num 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 num.
Yeah. Crystal doesn't remember. Yeah. 2 engagement rings. Yeah. Oh well.
There's just one skull by that harpoon that I cannot reach.
All right, why mammoth hear that? Oh, there's a couple skulls. Oh, good. Oh, whoa.
Oh
Hi.
no!
All right, that's cool. Thank you. Okay, one moment, sir.
How many of them are there?
There's 2.
Ah, okay.
And then the gray cup. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Can I
Awesome.
harpoon the dog? Yes.
I get to damage myself again. Excuse me.
Again.
Yeah, I'm surprised that, Crystal, you don't remember that stuff. Hey, man, don't feel bad for him. He knew what he was getting into with me. That's why he needs a job that lets out his anger. Oh, no. Oh, I'm high maintenance, man. I'll tell you right now. I need the love. I need the
High
affection.
maintenance,
No, it's true. I got to squeeze. I got to touch. I got to rub everything, like, all the time. Poor Steffi. But I just love, I love affection. It's true, Crystal.
Throw her around like a dog's chew toy.
No, I don't throw her around. I've never done that. Crystal says no. Oh my gosh. Bad Paul. No, you would get rid of me in a week. Well, probably a day, I should say.
Lasting a day is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I suppose. In an hour? All right, no worries. Seriously, Crystal, I can't even... We don't walk by each other without a little gropage.
Except when the kids are around.
No, that don't matter. Couldn't care less. I've dropped men for less. But it almost sounds like it's your loss, Crystal, and not theirs. I'm so sorry. I'm such a jerk. Screw you, Paul. So you and Al are not affectionate? Is that what you're saying?
Birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah, that's it. Honey, I just got a big promotion at work. Not until Christmas, Al.
Does Crystal have like one of those tear-off notepads of here's your allowance? You can use this booklet up, and when it's done, it's done.
She says, "No, we are, but like, don't hang off me." Ugh. I don't know. Something ain't just sitting right here, Crystal. I don't know what's going on.
Right, that was a lot of stuff.
That was amazing. That was friggin' amazing. Yay.
Level 68 with Merchant Alliance and Order of Souls.
We might as well sell our crap, eh? Like that's in here? The cannonball crate and stuff? Should be able to. We got 100 cannonballs, I think.
The crates have to be full.
Yep.
So...
I got them all down here. Don't you worry about it, lad.
Oh, dang it.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, I don't know. I've always been the love sort of person anyways. I've always been like that. What is on a full beep?
Take. There we go. And then we should be able to...
I don't like that. Clingy, that's the word. So define clingy then. Define clingy. Hold on, don't destroy my ship yet. Just wait. Don't destroy my ship yet. We still gotta...
That wasn't me.
Who did that?
That was you.
I know, but I gotta pay for repairs.
Who did that?
Well, you did it.
Mooney's darker side.
Like,
put it
can't have
out.
a moment alone, have to be right up against each other all the time. Well, obviously not, silly wiener. Yeah, if like I have my alone time streaming, but I shut everything down when Steph's done work, and I just spend the rest of the time with her. Now she could be busy doing laundry or house chores and all that crap, and I'll just sit here and hang out. But
everyone's different, you know. Some people are very touchy-feely, you know, need that physical affection. I'm not ashamed to say I am that sort of
yeah,
person.
I am too.
You know, I am very, you know, I need that kind of connection, you know.
Of course.
But on the plus side, you know, I'm not clingy to the point where, you know, if you're going to the toilet, I'm waiting outside like a toddler because, you know, I need to be with you every second of every day.
I do that to scare Steph. Yeah, so should we...
You scare.
Oh, yeah, I'll stand there right up. If I got to go pee or something, or I got to brush my teeth, I'll stand right up against the door if she's in there. And as soon as she opens it, there's a large fat man standing in the doorway. So I love it. Yeah, me and Al both are not that type of people. Oh, I could not do it, Crystal. I really couldn't. I really couldn't do it. Yeah, same thing with what James was saying. I need that that affection. I need to yeah. I need it. So, James and Mooney, when Mooney was down, how affectionate were you guys? Was there hand holding?
There was lots of hand holding.
Okay.
I was worried I overloaded Mooney with the amount of hugs. No, I'm very huggy.
Okay. So,
Is
he is? Oh, and so Mooney, since you're such an introvert, was this an okay thing?
yes.
Are you saying that because we're live and James is right here?
Was an okay thing for me.
All right, good. Do you enjoy much affection and hands-on?
I hope so.
I'm so awesome. I really am.
Yeah.
So it's something you don't want to talk about? Is this what you're saying?
I'm very affectionate.
Of course. And those are the best dudes to have. Crystal. Hey, love TV. Pharaoh and chill.
I'm definitely the, let's not get up yet. 5 more minutes of cuddles.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Then
Of
after 15
grindage.
minutes of cuddles, I'm like, it doesn't feel long enough.
That's what she said.
What's going on?
Oi.
Hey, I love that. Al isn't needy. I'm good with that. Yeah, all right. No, that's cool. That's cool. I get it.
I wouldn't
She's
say
a
needy.
cold
You only live once. You're a long time bloody dead. Share your affection and love with the person that you love.
True. Not with Crystal, though. She's like, the hell with that. If he needs attention, he usually tells me. Okay, you need to explain that one. I want to know how that conversation goes. Like, babe, I'm horny or something like that? Or I tell him that.
Darling, it's rising up larger than usual. Shall we make for the bedroom?
I tell him that I need it. And we do something together. Okay. See, that, as a man, that's perfect. That is perfect. No, like, hey, I'd like to hang out. Oh my gosh.
So it's
not
very
that.
much up to her when things happen, is it?
Unfortunately, that's the sound of the relationship. We have a movie night or a
No
fire
wonder
night.
Al has a job where he has to beat people up.
Instead of just beating his meat, he's got to beat other
saying.
people. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I do love you. I'm just saying.
We're just joking. Oh dear.
That's so funny.
Right, guys. Thank you very much for playing. We got some awesome loot. Quick rep check. What reputation are you guys with the different factions now?
How do I check that?
So press start, go to the pirate log, and then the reputation tag. So level 75 is max level with everyone. So Gold Hoarders, Merchant Alliance, and Order of Souls.
All right, so Reaper's Bones, I'm 29. Gold Hoarder, 69. Hey! Merchant Alliance, 55. Order of Souls, 55. Hunter's Call,
Nice.
8. Servants of the Flame, 1. Guardians of Fortune, 1. Athena's Fortune,
Mooney,
5.
what about you? Gold Hoarders, Merchant, Order of Souls.
Hey, Pete!
55, 53,
I can't hold to this. What kind of
51.
coverage? Oh, yeah, Pete.
55, 3, and 1.
We're done, but you don't want to be
Yes.
part of this. You said you don't like this poop. Which one is it? She
Ooh.
doesn't like affection. Only when she's hungry. That's the only time she likes affection from Al.
When she's lacking in vitamin D.
And it's not the sun that she needs. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, definitely. We're all done. We are all done the stream pretty much.
I'm gonna dip out, and we didn't get attacked by anyone. See,
No.
these are the awesome days in Sea of Thieves, where you
I-
don't
yeah.
don't worry about other ships. You just have fun.
Yep. Crystal
Right.
says I want my vitamin D dose. Oh, look at this. Mooney's hang. Is that Mooney there or James? Oh, you left. Okay. Good talk, guys.
Yeah, I've just dipped out.
All right, no worries. I'm going to make Al a bottle and put that on it. Do it. I need my vitamin D dose. And he's going to say he needs his vitamin double D dose. He'll either be happy or confused. I'm sure he'll be happy. He'd be like, man, it's Christmas already? It's not my birthday, honey. All right, James and Mooney, thank you so much.
No problem, man.
Hey,
Anytime.
what's
You
tomorrow?
have
What's tomorrow like?
Wednesday.
Yep.
What can we do tomorrow?
Like, if you're available, we can think about it throughout the night. You can think about it, James. I know it's 10:04, so you're an hour and a half past your bedtime.
Says the guy that doesn't sleep.
Well, yeah,
Serious Sam sucked serious balls.
it definitely did.
How about
Seriously.
just doing some Madman's Monsters tomorrow?
Possibly. Think about it.
In other words, you don't want to.
No, I'm down with playing Gears tomorrow.
Well, you pick a game for tomorrow and let me know. I'm available, so let me know.
All right. Mooney,
Whatever you
James,
fancy
thank
doing,
you so
man.
much. And I still didn't ask the questions I wanted to, so you guys have a wonderful day.
Haha, bye-bye.
See ya. Pee-wee is dead. And Crystal, I'll tell you right now, and I put it on Facebook, even though I wrote some, like a kind of little tribute that was more cheeky. James is available, apparently. Pee-wee Herman back in the day was tons of fun. I loved it as a teenager. I loved it as a kid. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I loved that movie. And then they did that remake or like the revisit a couple years ago. I really enjoyed that. So Pee-wee was awesome. I enjoyed Pee-wee, regardless of his oh, look at this. Regardless of him getting to know himself physically. Haha, okay, bye. See you, Mooney. I'll get you next time. Mooney, are you joining us tomorrow? I hate Canadians. I don't think that's a... Yeah, that can't be... No, it's a Skelly ship. All right. Oh, look at this. I see you, lad. No idea what you're playing. Doesn't matter what we're playing, Mooney. What about hanging out with your good Canadian friend? Even if your British boyfriend isn't playing, you can still hang out with your Canadian friend. I'm just throwing that out there. Just waiting to see if there's anybody around. Oh, there it is. Steph says, I'm on my way. Yeah, girl. On my way. Okay, the baby. Ha-ha. Now, I can only imagine what Crystal and Al's love language is like as well. Hey, idiot. Make me something to eat. Screw you. I want to go visit that guy, but I don't have time. Crystal, it's been fun. Thank you so much for being a good sport dealing with this old guy razzing and teasing you, as I always do. I've been known to tease once in a blue moon. It's a true story. I'll do it. Yeah. Are you intrigued? Oh, man, it doesn't bother me. Oh, let's go. Alrighty. Underwater music? I don't remember hearing that. If I did, I'd tell you off. No, you wouldn't. I don't think you would. I don't believe you. Jam, thank you for jumping on. Yeah, James, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I told Mooney she's more than welcome to hang out even when you're not playing with me. See, I'm such a jerk. I'm not a nice man. I'm just saying there. Good hashtag? All right. Good hashtag. Good hashtag to you too, sir. Whoa! All right, let's see here. All right, I enjoyed this game today, guys. We got a lot of loot. This was a lot of fun. Good hashtag. All right, let's get out of here. Weedy drunken sailor. Leave game. All right. Thank you all so much. You guys make my day brighter. I'm just saying. Even today was a little rough at first. Just writing my resignation letter for work. So thank you all so much for hanging out. All of that stuff. James, I just want to let you know. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to delete it right now. Uninstalling Serious Sam right now. Big steps. Crystal. Whew, it's huge. Mooney says, have a good evening. You too, Mooney. Take care. I think it's going to be good, Crystal. What they're giving me is pretty awesome. I make your day brighter. I doubt it. Pete, always do, dude. I love hanging out with you, man. You're a good friend. You guys are great friends. I'm just saying. I love hanging out with you. Oh, hey, dude. Hey. All right, Isaiah's is home.
Happened to your monitor?
Happened to who? Oh, yeah, I was just switching out of Elgato, the El Crappa. How was work today?
It wasn't bad.
Excellent. Good. Yeah. Is the new dude working out?
Yeah, I guess he's doing pretty well.
All right.
Yeah, I guess he was slowing down today. Just because, the work's pretty...
Yeah, day 2. He's in his 40s. He's probably a little worn. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
He's not as old as Crystal, but that's fine. All right, all you amazing people, thank you so much for hanging out today. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, Paul, you guys are all lucky. You guys have good lives. Otney, are you saying you don't have a good life? In Steve Irwin's voice, I'm going to hug him. Let's see if that pisses him off. Do it. Hold on. Don't you have... Isn't Bali, or what's that place in Indonesia? Hold on. It's like a paradise. Like, look at this. Holy crap. Indonesia, man. Okay, so look at this. Canadian government instantly says, exercise high degree of caution with regional advisories in Indonesia. So in Indonesia, excessive high degree of caution. In Indonesia, due to political and social tensions and the threat of terrorism throughout the country. Regional risk. The Indonesian Papua avoid non-essential travel. Non-essential travel to all the provinces of Indonesia, Papua, due to regular occurrence of violent incidents, threats made against foreigners by militant groups, risk of kidnapping. In Mount Agung, avoid non-essential travel to within 10 kilometers of Mount Agung due to possible volcanic eruption. Wow, terrorism, everything. There is a threat of terrorism in Indonesia. While effective counterterrorism measures by Indonesian authorities are in place. Okay, go. I'm not ready yet. I'm almost done. Go. Oh, you're too cute, you stinker. Terrorist cells are active and have the capacity to call out attacks throughout the country. Military and government facilities, tourist attractions, popular public places, nightclubs, entertainment venues, public transportation, airports. Wow. I'm telling you, Paul, you guys are lucky. Read that in Steve Irwin's voice. Have a good life too, but people here are mostly not. Pandemic hits hard. Bali is good. That's in Indonesia though, right? Bali? Am I right on that? Bali, Indonesia. Holy frig, if you Google Bali, Indonesia and go to images, whew, gorgeous, paradise. I'd pity anyone that would kidnap me. Could you imagine? They kidnap me and all you'd hear is this. Just constantly. Sounds like a good place to visit. Yeah. No need for a ransom. They'll hand me back. That's true. Yeah, Bali is in Indonesia. Okay. So I love other cultures. I really enjoy learning about them and all of that stuff. So my knowledge is really limited. But there is some stuff I do know. But yeah, Bali is that's incredible. I would love to travel the world, man. That'd be so awesome. That'd be wonderful. We could go to Pakistan and visit Missy. Yeah, win the lotto, Crystal. We try, girl. We try, but there's no such thing as winning the lotto. Would you like to know how I feel about other? No, Pete, I already know, dude. I 100% know how you feel about him, and that's all good. It's all right. Well, it's all right. Oh my. Oh, excuse me. Wow. If you guys want to go to Bali, just tell me. I'll set everything up for free. Even the kidnapping and terrorist attack as well. Kidding, Otney. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. I love my country. Bottom line, Canada is where it's at. Oh, and plane tickets. Yeah, holy ching. And food. Oh, I don't know about food. Otney keeps telling me to eat noodles and do videos on there. Paul, they're super popular right now. Do eating noodles videos. And someone to grant ransom. Oh, yeah, that's scary, man. That's pretty scary. No kidnapping in Bali, no doubt. No doubt. Oh my gosh, excuse me, everybody. Wow. All right, I'm gonna rock out of here. I'd rather sit here and chat with you guys, to be honest. I would sit here and talk all day to you guys. And just have a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Ba-da-da-da-da. But I know you guys are waiting to go. And you're like, oh, this fat loser just keeps running his mouth. True story. Okay, stay right there. No kidding. Oh, I forgot my famous screw you, Paul. Hey, I said it earlier. Screw you, Paul. I said it earlier. Absolutely. That is famous. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for the many screw yous you've given me over the last year. Over a year now, I think it is. Many screw you, Paul. And it has been wonderful. It's been fun. Happy trails. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, I'm rocking out of here. Thank you so much. I think we still have the vamp command, don't we? If anybody wants to follow Crystal. I should delete it. Hold on. Is it vamp? I don't even know the commands to my channel. Who knows what it is? It's there, though. Free of charge. Yeah. Looks like it is. LOL. I guess. I don't know. I should delete it. Oh, I got an Instagram message. I thought it was Michelle. That would have been awesome. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going for real this time. As usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. And delete Paul hashtag. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Jam. Thank you.